Howdy, Scrappers. Sam here. The end of Book 2 is rapidly approaching, and we wanted to celebrate, so we're partnering with Norse Foundry to give away a bunch of stuff. This one's going to be way bigger than any giveaway we've ever done. We're talking bigger prizes, and more ways to enter. First things first, what are we playing for? So we're going to start with 2 grand prize winners, each of whom gets a complete set of Norse Foundry Metal dice, along with an 18 by 12 very capable 4 poster with the original Alyssa Avery art, which is, beautiful. The third winner is going to get their hands on a very capable 4 poster. That's just the start. Once we hit 175 contest entries, third prize is also going to get their choice of merchandise from the Pod Against the Machine store. We're talking like a t-shirt, a hat, a water bottle, messenger bag, mouse pad, that sort of thing, in addition to the poster. Once we hit 250 entries, 2 winners will get a poster and their choice of merch from the store. There'll be like a qualified list or something that I can't specifically enumerate here because I don't know it off the top of my head. Once we hit 300 entries, make that 3 for a grand total of 5 major prize winners. After that, for every 50 additional entries we get, we're going to add on another winner, this time of a sticker 4-pack. And if we, say, get to 400 total entries, maybe those sticker 4-packs become 5-packs. What? So, what can you do to win? How can you win? Starting right now with this episode, and over the course of the day, these things are going to be popping up on our various social medias. You can get an entry for following Pod Against the Machine and liking/retweeting our pinned tweet. You can get an entry for joining the event that we've posted on our Facebook at facebook.com/podagainstthemachine. You can follow pod_against_the_machine on Instagram and like the post from today. And you can subscribe to our Twitch at twitch.tv/podversusmachine. You can subscribe to our YouTube at a YouTube URL that's impossible for me to pronounce out loud, but YouTube. You can join our Discord server. Link is always in our show notes. It's also available on podagainstthemachine.com. You can also get 2 entries for each review you leave for Pod Against the Machine. So you can leave us a review on Apple, on Podcast Addict, on Podchaser, on any other, service that does podcast reviews, and they're all worth entries. But here's the big one. You can get 5 entries for supporting us on Patreon or Ko-Fi, or Ko-Fi or Coffee, or whatever you call it, regardless of tier. So this contest is going to run for 2 weeks from right now, the drop of episode 73, to the drop of episode 75 on May 25th. Winners will be announced when we released episode 76, also known as the final episode of Book 2. That'll be on, what are we saying, June 1st? Well, good luck, Scrappers. Details are in the comments, in the description, in the show notes, all over social media, and on podagainstthemachine.com. This is Pod Against the Machine.
Scrap Wall might be the most apt name for a place that you've ever heard. This wall stands at least 30 feet high and in many places far higher and stretches as far as the eye can see to the east and west. And it's all garbage, piled so high in an ocean of rust so thick that you can smell the oxidation in the air. It looks like a puzzle that settled together so perfectly over thousands of years that it would stand through another rain of stars.
Y'all want to go kill a code?
I wish you had told me where you were going. I could have helped. I could have protected you or said, no, don't go there. We could have gone together.
So this is how it ends.
Asher dashes out the door, tottering as he goes, running with desperation towards the commotion.
It creeps in, kind of like light around a boarded up window, but in reverse. There's this taste of ozone and this choking, oily dark that just pushed its way through his mind.
And he sees in this crater left by Helion's hand just Brixby and Kira and Asher.
In the outline of the dark, there's this hulking figure at the other end of the arena. And every night it gets a little bigger and a little closer, and she's not even sure who it is anymore.
They experienced the ship's mission ending in failure.
All right, no slummoking around.
He remembers it perfectly. He can see every one of the broken bodies, so he just does his best to push it out of his mind.
Can't detect evil on the past.
Well, I thought now would be a good time to say bye.